Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Walking Dead. Last episode, we pretty much figured out that somebody is following us. We don't know why. Who could possibly be the person that's following us? Is it Lily? Uh, is it the guy from the dairy farm? Is it Raiders from the motel? Is it Glenn? Mm, None of that makes any real sense. In fact, basically nothing makes any sense. Is it my wife? I think my wife should still be alive. Uh, that would be really strange. Clementine's father? Uh, why would he not just identify himself? None of it makes any real sense. Is it anybody that Lee knows, or is it somebody else? Is it Herschel? Uh, who knows? We've decided to leave Ben in charge of taking care of Clementine, which is probably a terrible mistake. But we're gonna go down to find the boat, and even if we find the boat, we're gonna have to get probably fuel, and then come back and get the rest of the team. We have no form of communication, which is really strange. Why would we split up? Mostly because Ken is somewhat losing it. He doesn't seem like he's totally losing it, but he's a fool. We've been surrounded by fools. We probably would have been a lot better by ourselves. We're looking for Chuck now. See if Chuck made it. Yeah, right. Didn't look like he would make it. They actually printed up biohazard signs and stuck them up.
You think everyone's safe back at the house?
Safe as anyone can be these days, I guess.
I just hate leaving Clementine alone. As if walkers weren't bad enough, now we got this crazy motherfucker on the radio stalking us.
Won't be a problem once we get out on the water. River's just a few blocks up ahead.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That bastard's fucking with us again. It's another trap.
No, listen. That's not the same bell as before. This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna get the dead moving over there.
Oh, is this like some kind of system they've got where they got
What
the
in the hell
walkers
is going on?
moving in circles, trying to burn up their energy?
Maybe whoever's ringing that is just trying to distract us, create a diversion.
Whatever, man. I find whoever's doing that, I'll ring their motherfucking bell for them.
Good one.
So, wrong choice in
Let's
dialogue
keep
there.
moving.
I guess it kind of makes sense if you had them all scheduled so that they'd walk in circles. They would eventually just wear themselves out.
Still nothing moving
Plus, you'd
behind
have
us.
different.
I think we're... Oh my god.
There's gotta be a boat. There's gotta be.
Kenny, man, let's just go back to the house and tell the others. Come up with a new plan.
This is the plan. It's the only one we've got, and you pissing on it in front of everyone like you did back at the house ain't exactly helping. Screw you. I ain't giving up that easy.
It's a little not surprising that boats would just be. They'd either float off or they would.
This one might still be salvageable.
Seriously?
You got a better fucking idea? I'll check it out. You look further along the waterfront. Maybe there's something at the other end.
I don't think we should split up too far.
We don't have to. See that telescope? You can see all the way along the waterfront from right here. See what you can find.
Okay.
Hmm. Newsstand, newspaper. See if we can get some more information.
An abandoned newsstand.
Cash register.
It's an old cash register. Not much use these days.
Hmm. Quarantine signs. Boards.
Looks like the whole city has been boarded up, for all the good it did.
See, people knew it was coming and it didn't help. Didn't help one bit.
Fuck. What is this meant to be? Some kind of warning? We'll do something like this. What the hell are these markings? They're all over the place.
Nothing down this way so far. We know it exists. Somebody's made a barricade. Let's look through the telescope.
Great. Needs a quarter to work.
Really? So,
Hello, beautiful.
Savannah's not safe.
Yeah, it would have been too easy.
Where can we find the quarter? This thing.
Locked.
It's a lot of noise for a quarter. Cars are missing tires.
Siphoned, tires removed, engine parts missing. Looks like this thing has been stripped clean. Must have been a hell of a wreck. Someone must have been trying to back their boat into the water. Only things didn't go as planned.
Yeah, this does not sound good.
Fuck!
What's up with the boat?
It ain't gonna work. Hull's cracked beneath the waterline, plus someone stripped out the battery.
You can't fix it?
What the hell is that?
A fate worse than death.
Alright. So,
No sign of any boats down there.
downriver, nope. Building, let's look at the building.
Abandoned, like every other place in this city.
Nothing up here. Gotta keep sharp eyes out.
Plenty of docks, no boats.
Hmm.
No way that unsalvageable.
Upper.
Nothing but water, not a boat to be seen. What the hell? Get down! Get down!
Why the hell are we hiding?
Someone came down from that building at the end of the street.
Where'd he go?
Saw him run into that newsstand.
Could be our bell ringer. How about we go find out?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, you head up the middle of the street. I'll go around the side, cover your flank. We'll come up on him quiet, take him by surprise.
I have a feeling that even if we were going to...
Just want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
I imagine we were gonna not have a choice either way. We were gonna have to go with this part. Alright. So sneaking up here. Let's see.
What the?
Really?
No!
Clem?
Please, don't hurt him! You're not from Crawford.
Have you been following us?
Following you?
Kenny, don't! No, he's with us!
She's just desperate to ice pick somebody.
Who the hell are you people?
Everyone just calm down.
I'll calm down once she tells me who the fuck she is.
Back off, asshole. The name's Molly.
Molly, I'm Lee. This is Kenny and Clementine. We're not looking for any trouble.
Hi. You guys really aren't from Crawford, are you?
I don't even know what that is.
Everything beyond that barricade.
What the hell happened here?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah, we need info.
When everything started going to shit, some people got together and sealed off that whole neighborhood. Folks willing to do anything to stay alive, stop the dead getting in. I try to avoid them.
Why?
Let's just say they have a zero-tolerance policy for anyone who won't or can't live by their rules.
So how'd you know we weren't them?
Because there are no children in Crawford. Not anymore.
Do you know who's been ringing those bells all over town?
Yeah, that would be me.
I knew it! Lee, I knew she was the one who's been following us. Fucking with us.
Get that finger out of my face, Grandpa, before I jam it straight up your ass. I haven't been following you. I don't even know who the hell you people are.
Calm down, Kenny. The voice on the radio was a guy, remember?
Yeah, well, whoever you are, ringing those bells this morning nearly got us all killed. Raised the dead all around us.
That's the idea, genius. It's how I get around. I ring a bell in one neighborhood to attract the local geeks towards it. Buys me some time to scavenge the areas they cleared out.
Geeks? Is that what you call them?
Yeah, you know, like at the carnival, they'll eat anything, alive or dead.
That's pretty smart, the bells.
Doesn't take much to outsmart the dead. Bunch of dumbasses. You just gotta move fast, get in and out before they start to wander back again.
Was that you at our house this morning? Watching me through the back fence?
Hell no. Believe it or not, I've got better things to do with my time.
What do you mean, no children? Why not?
No children, no elderly, no one with an advanced medical condition. Basically, no one who might be a burden on the community. Crawford's all about the survival of the fittest. That's how they survived, while the rest of the world went to shit around them.
Jesus Christ.
Well, just the opposite when you think about it.
What exactly did Crawford do with all these burdens? What happened to them?
Well, you met some of them already.
Fuck me.
Yeah, anyone who got sick, anyone too old, anyone they figured wasn't strong enough to survive. To them, those people were just mouths to feed, a drain on their precious resources.
How do you know all this?
Everyone in Savannah knew. What was going on inside Crawford got passed around like a ghost story. Except this one was true. Look, I'm gonna ask you people again. You're not from Crawford, so who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
Came down here looking for a boat, hoping to get our people out of here and find someplace safe.
Yeah, good luck with that. Anyone with a boat took it out of here as soon as people started eating each other. Any that got left behind, Crawford stripped them for parts. Cars, too.
There's gotta be something.
If there was, do you think I'd still be here? I've been over every inch of this city. This whole place is picked clean.
God damn it! Fuck!
Hey, moron. You want to keep your voice down?
Shit.
Since you're not getting on any boat, I'd advise you folks to go back to where you came from before... Great. Just great.
Well, we forgot to ask Clementine what she was doing here.
Isn't that the... Fuck. Gunshot must have brought him back.
Isn't there another way back to the house?
Mom, is there a... Is there another way out of here?
Don't know, don't care.
So what the hell are we supposed to do?
I refer you to my previous answer.
But you have to help us, please!
Come on, make it fast.
Fuck me.
Come on, hurry!
Come on!
Come on, man. One good jump.
Jump. Darn my leg.
No! Hurry!
Oops.
Come on, Lee. Get your ass out of there.
To the manhole we go.
Can't get it open!
Here, use that to pry it open.
So now I'm in the sewers all by myself. That really opens the door for the story to progress without me really affecting it, which is probably what they want to do.
Clementine, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just get back to the house, okay? I'll meet you there.
This is definitely going to be a different type of scene. Doesn't seem like we're going to be talking with people or dealing with them. I guess first thing you'd want to do is check to see if the zombie was dead.
No going back now.
Playing by ourselves, we might very well be more about looking for items and having a bit more of an actual gameplay going on versus
No way I can pry that
talking to people and doing cutscenes. Unless, of course, I very quickly find that I'm out of this scene and back with some new people. We might run into Chuck, which we haven't seen him. Odds are Chuck is gone. Let's see, just... Should I be careful? Because, look, he's gonna slip. We know Lee. Lee slips in everything. We figured that out when he slipped in the same blood pile twice. Wow, he actually made it. Zombie rats? Is that what's gonna be the case?
Ain't touching that. Last thing I need is some god-awful disease.
You pretty much already have a god-awful disease. They all do. They're all infected with the zombie plague. Although, technically, dying from one disease would probably just turn you into a zombie. Passageway. Before we open the passageway, let's go over here and look. Pipe.
It's a drainage pipe.
Sounds like I can hear zombies. All kinds of...
Might be the way out. There's no way I can take on all those things by myself.
So we've got this yellow pipe here. Uh-oh. Looks like they're getting close. So let's turn this one way. See what it does.
Good thing I'm out here and not in there. Seems loose. Shit.
Let's try the other way. And then try the other way.
Won't turn anymore in that direction.
So let's take the front of it. I think I've figured out how this whole system's supposed to work. So that was locked anyways, which means we've kind of figured this system out. We come over here, place the wheel on this, and then rotate it.
Here they come.
Okay. So I think I may have made a mistake turning this off though. It's Chuck.
God. Chuck. He must Must have tried to hide out down here. Poor bastard. No bullets. He must have saved the last one for himself. You deserve better, old man.
Again, it's just definitely feels like they just introduced him in the story to kill him, and he had the best advice of any of them. Let's see. Try to keep everything quiet. I don't think our gun would have worked anyways. We don't have any bullets. Let's see.
I'm not gonna be able to pry these bars with this.
Alright. Says no dumping.
It's just a sign. Ah! What the hell?
Well, I can't go there.
Locked. Fucking perfect.
So in we go. We're going into Crawford. I would do myself a favor and pull that sign back up. Fallout shelter.
The hell?
Interesting.
Must have been one of those old nuclear fallout shelters.
Did they close the sign on us? Or is it just open? Interesting. We've made it to a fallout shelter of all places. Well, that will be something to investigate next time. Again, Chuck being introduced just to be killed. Come on. And so Molly is now introduced just to be killed. Sure. Maybe Ken will get killed. Maybe Ben will get killed. Omid and his girlfriend or wife will probably be killed. There's no telling if any of them are going to survive. We will find out who they're going to decide to get rid of next episode. But that's it for this episode. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.